Hello, everybody, and welcome back to SimCity with me, the Trunkleton. And today we gotta figure out how to get the trains to these two guys, and then obviously start placing more of these. Right. Phew. I've been trying to think of how I'm gonna do it here. It is looking impossible. So let's pause the game 1 second. In fact, no, let's just put it on slow, or maybe medium. Yeah, let's go medium. Let's bulldoze this. Electronics HQ. Because we still gotta fit this in. Somehow, somewhere. Maybe we could put that there. You know what, let's do that. Petroleum HQ as well. If we can get a bus station in here, we can move that in. Let's just see. Because that'll just help us out a little bit. We have something less to worry about. Where are you? You're here. You don't fit there. Well, it doesn't matter for the moment. Let's bulldoze this road. Alright, let's bulldoze this as well. And then this. In fact, in that case, let's just pause it. I think it'll be better to pause it. So what we want to do now is we want to see how big the rail is. So if we place that there. Okay, I can see those people. So we can see these people. We want to place the railroad. Let's go to trains about here then. If I hold shift. Let's do it so it doesn't connect. And let's just put that there. Let's just check that out first. Does that fit? Does it fit perfectly? Does it need to come in a bit? Using those people as a... Oh, it fits. And it's pretty much perfect. So if I stick that there, and I click on this, will that fit here? It will fit here. Interesting. Okay. So we're not wasting space up here, which is good. Now all we have to do is connect the rail here. So we'll probably end up moving this. If we can place that in here, we should be good. Should be. It's very interesting though. Can still connect? I can still connect rail there. Okay, so that's good. So now what do we want to do? Do we want to place a road here? Or do we want to leave it? Probably should just connect those two. But we'll wait and see. I'm connecting that there as well. Why haven't I done that, actually? Let's just see. Let's connect this first. There. That won't go. Let's bulldoze this first. Oh, that's right. I'd have to bulldoze that, wouldn't I? I think that was the problem, right? That's why that didn't connect. I could have it connect there, which is messed up. Or we could go slightly off and connect there. Let's just do that for now. Because it's not necessary to angle here. Plus, people are only going to be living in this area anyway. Maybe we'll be bringing this down just a bit to get other factories in here. To bulldoze that and make it flat. We've got to move those power plants here as well. But for now, let's organize this area. So we want university. Let's place it here. If we go right here. And then, what did we have? We want a sign. So people knows where to goes. I think it was the School of Engineering. We'll fix that in a minute. Let's put down the dorms first. Place that there. Let's keep everyone at the university. One there. One there. Then I guess we're gonna have to put... It's the School of Engineering, right? What's the other one got? It has... Yeah, School of Science. So I want the School of Engineering on this one. So then that can just go in there. So now we've got to put... What was it that we put down? The Electronics HQ. Right? Now we can speed things up. guess we still need the garbage dump. Let's put the electronics HQ in first. That can go there. Then when we yeah, when we place these on the other side, hang on, let me rotate this. I do that, and then that. I'm gonna guess we can fit in that garbage dump right here. Let's see. Let's see. Just see. Garbage, garbage, garbage. You're recycling. Not what I. Oh, we can, and we might just get lucky. 1, 2. Ha ha ha! 3. We got so lucky there. There's a massive gap though, and this is unfortunate. That is a pretty big gap. That is a big waste of space. There's nothing we can do about that. Let's place some trees. Really, there's nothing we could do about that. That I can see of right now. Because I can't place a road going down here past the university because although we've got this space here, this doesn't quite fit. Although maybe that would fit in between there. But I don't think, no. It's just gonna have to be, let's just plant some trees. Right, I'll have to be power plants. Let's get 2 power plants down. So, I watched the Formula 1 yesterday. It was just unbelievably awesome. I was so impressed with these new cars and how unreliable they are. It was like the best start to a Formula 1 season I had ever seen. I am not joking. Place that there. You know, what? It said I had enough space. Okay, bulldoze this then. Let's make it a bit farther over. It's like the best start to a race I had ever seen in Formula 1. Oh my, I hope you guys watched it. It was fantastic. You know, right off the go, Kobayashi locks up his brakes, goes flying into Felipe Massa. That was insane. Then a couple corners later, some people spin off again, but they ended up staying in the race. A few laps down, Lewis Hamilton had to retire. A few laps after that, Sebastian Vettel had to retire, which I think is awesome because I don't like Sebastian Vettel. Not a big fan of Red Bull actually. Let's do this while we're here. Let's fix this. Bulldoze you. So yeah, rookie in the McLaren, my favorite team McLaren, the Danish guy. Unbelievable race. He did so well. He placed 3rd, but then he's actually in 2nd place now after Red Bull got disqualified for 2nd place for running too much fuel, which I think is a bit stupid. But yeah, you know, I think they should be allowed to use as much fuel as they want. You know, limiting their engine size. You know, that was a start, but now, yeah, it's crazy. They're limiting fuel, limiting everything, and it's ridiculous. Let's start placing down bus stops. People to go to work, go to school. Doesn't matter around here. Don't think it matters there. So that we got bus stops. Oh, we got bus stops there. Place another one here. We got bus stops there. Okay, so it's okay for now. Yes, this limiting fuel. You know, they're already going to be saving. They're already going to be trying to save the world as it is by making the engines 1.6, but still. Force them to only use 100 kilograms of fuel. That's insane. Now, the reason they weigh the fuel is because, you know, as fuel heats up and all sorts, the capacity can change, but the weight will stay the same. So that's why they weigh it instead of saying how many liters or gallons. So yeah, so we have to get these people fitted in now, don't we? Might end up moving this at some point. I think that's too much area for people. this is working out fine. This will give us an extra one of them. We still got to put the petrol. I don't think we need the petroleum one, do we? We don't need it. It's gone. It's not necessary. We don't need that HQ. Everything's running fine as is. So let's place 2 more factories in then before we start placing the people down. But yeah, these new cars, no one had any idea about how they were going to run. You know, due to the pre-season testing, none of the cars were running fine. That's why Lewis Hamilton had to finish. You know, we didn't finish the race. He had to, oops, that's not what I want. That's why Lewis Hamilton had to retire from the race. His car wasn't perfect. Although Mercedes had probably the most reliable car out there. We might be able to get... No, I thought we would have been able to get 3 in there, but we won't. We'll get 2 in. It's okay. Doesn't bother me too much. This. The Williams looks like it's going to be the quickest car. That guy that was in Bottas. He started off down in 16th place. And he went from 16th place to something ridiculous like 7th or 8th place from there. Almost instantly. He had a fantastic start, caught people. And then from there, he hit the wall, so he had to pit early. Which, you know, that messed him up. There's just enough room, I think, to get 2 of these factories in here as well. Let's do that. So he pit early, ended up back down at about 15th, 16th place again, and ended up coming back up to, I can't remember where he finished, but he finished in the top 10, which is an insane comeback. The fact that if he had not hit the wall and pitted, my own opinion, I reckon he could have been at least 3rd, if not 1st. That car is so quick, and Williams, fantastic team. Shoot, this actually has to come down a bit. And the way that this is all situated, we could do that. Yeah, we just got to replace the university. That's fine. We just had this come straight across. Okay, bulldoze. This, I'll do it. This, I'll do it. This one will have to go as well, of course. University, we replace this entire road. Will be replaced. Let's just get rid of that. Now we'll have it join here. Let's come straight across to there. That should be, can't join. Don't know why that can't join, but it doesn't matter too much. Just bring this down here. Just gives us a bit extra room for the universidad. So let's place this in the corner again. It doesn't really matter. Sign so people know where to go. Dormitories. Really? There's not enough space for the dormitories? That is strange. Not at the top anyway. Let's place one. Where is it? School of Engineering. This is... Oops, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Did we have it so that there was an extra one here? I think we did. That's so strange. Peculiar. You know what? Hang on, let's bulldoze this. Let's just bulldoze it all. How do I want to do this? So we had one, right? We had one extra one. Let's just see. And no, we couldn't have had an extra one there. Must have just been the university. Let's place this in first then. And we'll fix the university. Bulldoze this. If we're going to have space there, we're going to find something to go inside. Look at it. Perfect. Perfect distance. So that's that done. Let's fix this university then. Bulldoze it. Let's see if we turn it another way. What happens then if we switch it this way? Sorry, I accidentally left click then. I had to stop that. If we place that there, what happens when we do this? We can place one at the back. place one here? No. We can place one here. Just the School of Science plus one more. Yeah, it just doesn't quite fit properly, does it? We'll leave that as is for now. We might rearrange that a bit. But we should be able to fit in a couple more of these. Oh, let's go this corner then. And how was it? How did I have it? I had it like this, didn't I? Too far away from the main building? Somehow I don't believe that, but okay. We had 3 in a line before, but now it doesn't work? What? Craziness, this game sometimes. I was spacing out on here. Ah, there's something wrong with the road. That's why. Let's bulldoze this while we place the rest. Craziness. So also this weekend I had to go to my wife. Really, game? I didn't place it there. I had to go to my wife's friend's father's first year death anniversary. So that's why on Saturday I couldn't make any videos. We had space here, we could put stuff. It's too much space wasted. There's nothing we can really do about that. Let's start placing these people. It's how we're gonna do it. After that, we gotta rearrange this area. So this works out perfectly fine. That'll go all the way down to here. In fact, it should work out. I think this is the problem. If we move this over a bit, which I'm thinking is probably the best idea, especially considering how much space we got here. Yeah. And then that way we're not going to be losing as much space here. We can move this road to here. That way we're only losing this. And we can move them to here. That should be fine. Maybe a bit further over because of this one little road. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. In fact, we don't even need to have this road. Let's bulldoze this road. Let's bulldoze this. I'll do it. And I'll do it. And bulldoze this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this to our advantage. If we place that there. Let's try this. No, this one. We can go one over, can't we? But then again, let's try this first. Let's do it up here, I think. So we're gonna come over by 1. And on the bottom. On the bottom we can do it here. This is where I needed to be. Crazy. I'm trying to figure out how to space it properly. But I can just do this and bulldoze this one first. Let's place these now. Because that saves time. Because we still gotta wait for it to bulldoze. Place that there. That's the exact amount of space we need. So let's bulldoze this one. Oh, and this is probably about right anyway. Then bulldoze this road. Oh, not that bit. Let's leave that in. It's probably the better thing to do. Otherwise, it might cause problems. Holding shift. What roads overlap? Oh man, it's gonna be playing up again. Let's do that from here. There we go. Place that there. Hold shift game. Yep. Okay, there we go. So we should get one more of these in here. This is crazy. It's so difficult to figure things out. Sorry, guys. This game can... when you got lots you want to do all at once, it's craziness. Come on. It takes too much time as well sometimes. Oof. So we got that in. Let's bulldoze this. This is fine down here. So we're going to move this road over as well. And then this will just, our entrance will be very simple. Comes in, comes across, goes up. Nothing to it. I'll probably curve the road. I think that'll be the best thing to do. Then that should give us a bit of room here. We can smudge things over. We'll figure it all out anyway. Obviously there's a little gap here. It's not a problem. Not a problem at all. It's all micromanaging this space now. I think that's all we got to do. Oh, I was so sleepy right now actually. I woke up not so long ago. You could probably hear it a bit in my voice. It's a bit scratchy, I'd say, would be the word. My throat. I don't know why I'm sleepy. I had enough sleep. Almost 9 hours of sleep-ish, roughly. To be honest with you. That's normal for me, so let's move this road. I'll do it. I'll do that. So our city is moving along. I think. Oh yeah, this is going to be better for us. I didn't want, to be honest with you, I didn't want there to be too much space for these people where they're going to live in here. We obviously got to redesign that in a moment. Let's, oops, this road can connect here. Now, why can't you connect? That is so freaking strange. And you know what? This has got to go anyway. Bulldoze it. Doesn't matter. You can bulldoze this road as well. We'll leave this stubbing out for now. Later on, we should upgrade all the roads to high density. But for now, see, there's a bit of space wasted there. Just a little bit there. There's nothing we can do about that, though. That's going to happen all over this city. I think it's not too bad now. Just this area. Garbage is going to fill that up. Or stop that from happening. So let's go here and let's start trees. Let's go trees. We want back-to-back trees there, and let's try back-to-back trees here. We're gonna have to have people on the main roads. There's nothing we can really do about that. So let's place an avenue. We're just gonna go avenue here. Oh my, am I really that good? I am. Let's bulldoze this. Do it. I'll do it. We're gonna go back to back here now. And let's click on this one. I'm just trying to design it so so we don't get too many problems. That's too far away now. There we go. Hold shift, that's fine. Bulldoze. Now I'm gonna do back to back here. Whatever's left in the middle should be okay. We'll figure it out. Maybe have small something. Let's see. 1 second, guys. Just 1 second. Okay, we're back. My wife was calling me on the intercom. We need to go into this, don't we? Oh, my seating position has changed. I don't know how if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We might be able to get an extra block in there. Let's see. Let's get another. Let's stick to. If we stick to a road. Well, let's wait. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Let's stick to. Why am I doing that type of road? I can go high density right off the bat. Just for this road. It's a bit smaller. Right, that doesn't work. We're going to come up just a little bit. If I hold shift. Oh, that's perfect. So let's bulldoze this park now. That might just be enough. We will see. We will see. Let's have a look. Let's get a park. Oh, it is. We only have a small gap. So that's fantastic. Okay, so let's start getting this down. I don't know what happened there. I think I was doing this. Woo. The arrow there, the mouse is at the bottom. So we want these one. Let's just do that much for now, and then the rest like that. Okay, so it's not gonna run on this road. This road we'll keep like that and like that. We will adjust the shops later, guys. So let's keep that all housing. I will turn. You know what? Hang on. Let's unzone this. I think it's better to adjust the shops from. Yeah, we can just do that. Adjust the shops back into residential, then change residential into shops. So let's just do that one whole row there. That's fine. It'll keep traffic around that area. Let's do this. That'll be okay, I think. Not a problem. We should be good then. That's the housing is back in now. So that's just got to run for a short while. Next episode, we're going to concentrate on this last area. Once we got the people in, everything up and running, we should be earning money. I wish I could just speed it up to the next night. I will be checking how much cash we're making, guys. Right here is the computers, and it is all up for sale, right? It's not just hanging around. No, it is on export. Awesome. So we're gonna get the rail in, and I just realized something. Should have put the rail in first and then put all this in. But you know what? That's not a problem because I'm sure we can figure that out. Put the rail in somewhere, maybe at the top here, and have it come under and then place the university on top of that. I'm sure we can figure that out. With the space we've got here, we might have to add an extra road. It's not a problem. And it also means we're going to move this down here, I think. But you've got computers. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good. So we're making money. I wish we could tell exactly how much we've done. It says we're making a monthly profit of 7 million. So yeah, we're losing 1.38 an hour. We're gaining about 11 million a day, roughly. It turns out to be 7 million. We should raise the taxes. What am I doing? Probably don't need to raise the taxes. It's just about an 11. Just to reduce the cost here. Because it won't matter anyway, because the amount of profit we make is different to how much is going to be here anyway, because it's profit. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to watch some more, if you haven't already, subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.